For all of my life.
Yes, ma'am.
It is killing us in this city that no one knows we're unsafe here, that we have no coverage, that we're not having state intervention at this point. We have had your reporting 9. We know what's actually happening on the street. We actually had a man, an elder, who was mugged, who passed away day before yesterday. So that's now an additional homicide. So we count them all. We don't pick and choose. Sometimes the crime numbers choose not to count them if they didn't die actually on the street. They die 2 days later in the hospital. They don't count it in the homicide as a homicide. In this city, we count all the children. The crisis for us right now is that everybody's so worried about Booker that you have forgotten about, and we have forgotten about, and we are forgotten. The people of the city of Newark, we are hurting here. This crime is killing us. The blood runs on our streets. We had a 21, 22-year-old young lady stabbed to death day before yesterday. The mayor hasn't even reached out to that family, but yet he wants to come in town. He wants to do a press conference for the pizza delivery guy that was killed, and absolutely you should do that. But there are other victims as well, and the problem is that they don't cross the line to keep the community even. The problem is that you guys are kept in the dark in terms of what else is going here. This is probably our 40th homicide in less than 30 days. Now, let's don't talk about the endless number of shootings. Let's not talk about the domestic violence here that results in people being hurt, disabled, loss of limbs. It is so atrocious what's going on in the city of Newark. And unfortunately, you guys are going to have to come out in the community and meet with us, because unfortunately, what has been asked of you is for you guys to cover up what's going on in this city. And you have done it well, to let this man be a national figure while the people in Newark die off slowly. The unemployment rate in Newark is well over 30%. The crime is out of control. Our police department is down over 700 officers. I wish somebody would report that. The mayor has not replaced a class that has retired in this city under his tenure. He's been the mayor here over 7 years. No, so that's 167 in layoff. That's 2 classes we brought in at a time with that. So we're 700 officers down. We have about 5 to 7 police cars from the state covering us now, and it's still not enough. We had a homicide yesterday on Hawthorne Avenue, then another homicide broke out. Fortunately tonight, because there's not anything else major going on down here in this ward, they have cops that's able to cover. But we arrive at crime scenes where there's officers that are there alone. The level of danger in this city is at an all-time high. And if you guys can convey anything out there to the world, for those of us here in Newark, we're not just the #1 carjacking city in the world. We're the #1 murder, crime city in this country, and we need help. So anybody who really wants to help the residents of this city, come on in here, meet with us, because the lies and the sham that has been portrayed about the city of Newark, that we're getting better, that things are improving here, that is a lie. We are starving here. This is the East Ward of Newark. This is prime real estate down here. So for this to happen here is just epidemic of what is going on throughout the city. We are hurting. We have no help here. And people need to realize that the crime that is going on in this city goes unsolved because we don't have the manpower. The Essex County Prosecutor's Office and our police director do the best that they can do. Our officers are working 12 and 15 hours a day now. Nobody's reporting that, but that's what they're doing. We have officers arriving on major scenes like this sometimes 1 car at a time. Could you imagine being an officer arriving to a homicide and you're there by yourself? This is what we're faced in this city. We have officers calling for backup and being told no cars available. See, nobody's talking about that, but that's the reality of what's going on in this city. Our people are being held hostage. People go to work, they go home, and they stay in. They don't come out. They're afraid to come out. And all I'm asking you guys to do is it doesn't have to always be negative. I know people don't like that, but right now we are living in hell in this city, and we need some help from wherever it'll come from. President Obama, you're wrong on this. We are hurting in Newark. We need help in Newark. The lies that you have been told, this city is not safe. The residents are not safe, and we are living here in fear and poverty, and it is not getting better. It has gotten worse under Booker's tenure, and you guys have to come in here and help us report this stuff out, because unfortunately, when residents of Newark get on Facebook and Twitter with him and begin to tell these real stories and try to get it out to you guys, he blocks us. He calls your producers, oh, don't cover the story, and it has happened. We've had reporters that come in here to report the real stuff that's going on, and they are barred from coming in here reporting things. So maybe today might be your last day. Really nice meeting you guys. But that's how, unfortunately, this corporate, his Hollywood fame has caused us in Newark great distress. We're hurting here. But this is a typical day in Newark. They don't all result in homicides. We have endless numbers of shootings. We have endless numbers of stabbings, endless numbers of domestic violence. And because our manpower is down, we can't address it. The number one issue in Newark right now is resident safety and our officer safety. It is unsafe for all of us here now. And anybody that wants to come in Newark, I don't care if you're federal, state, local, or county level, we need help. So since our mayor won't ask for it, the residents of Newark are demanding help on all levels. On all levels. We need it. We need to deal with this drug issue that is causing some of this crime. We need to deal with what they want to call gang issue. It's displaced people. We need help here. Anybody that wants to come reach out to us, and we are open armed for help. None of the programs here are working. We need help. We need officers, anybody off duty in another town. I'm telling you, come on in here. We will appreciate the help.
Hi, Director. How you doing?
Good. I'm not doing any release right now.
All right. That's let me just hear you saying that thing.
I'll see you.
Yes, sir.
I'll talk to you tomorrow about that.
Hey, Director, you think you might come and talk to us a little later? Okay, I'd appreciate if you could
Can
a
you
couple
explain
lines when
this?
you get time.
Ma'am.